What is the appropriate attire for the red light
Comfortable and
district?
fly, sexy, casual.
So I can
however
wear, like,
that
some
translates
sneaker
to you.
wedges and
Don't put no sketchy wedges on.
So heels?
I know you ain't talking evil. Your Birkenstock wearing ass.
Girl, you got me all the way twisted. I'm in the runway right now. Stop it. Knowlton, sweetheart. You
love
ever been of a
Birkenstocks.
$1,200 flip-flop?
Those are
Knowlton.
Dude, no one's even talking to you. And who has crowned you this
Commentator,
the aficionado on fashion? Like, I know you crowned yourself that, but who in the world told you that you were the fashionable one? Like, who cares? At that point, I was over it. I was over her having something to say about all my fashions. And then the outfit I had on, she's like, you ranking your fashions. This particular outfit that I'm wearing, I wore 2 years ago at Coachella. It's by a designer named Otiti Dubai, who calls me his muse.
oh wow, that's real.
So this isn't rented, unlike the fashions that I know you rent. 'cause you
This
rent
went
from my
so deep.
Because I know the showroom you rent from, and it's fine. But we're not gonna do that. So since you wanna play, like pregnant Porsha got time, unpregnant
No.
Eva got time.
This
So
bus
at that
ride was
point-
insane.
Got me all the
I've
way
never
twisted,
said I was a
Mia.
model.
Since
Everything you
18 years
wore
old,
on the
baby.
runway is in my closet. I own it. I wasn't just modeling.
Welcome. Yeah, I got them both.
I own
I
it.
did both.
No, you didn't. No, you
So-
didn't. Now you're lying. You're fraud. You're fraud.
Says
You're
your lace
fraud.
run. I'm fraud, says your lace run. You don't pick up
Oh
your
my
got to be
God.
glue and tack it back down, leave me
No,
alone.
darling. The roster got fraud, mom.
I think Marlo looks fabulous. I think she's a very cute girl. I think she's very fashion forward. Her idea of fashionable and style is just different than mine. Mine doesn't say Balmain on there. It says it in the tag in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. But because I'm not the way that Marlo's used to, then she always has something to say. And I will respond every time she has something to say. And I don't think Marlo does it to be hurtful. I just think that Marlo lives in a world that is just Marlo. And I don't think she realizes that like there are other people in the world too sometimes. And so for me at the time, I'm like, look, I get it. You lost your bags, your wig don't fit right, whatever. But other people have things that are going on. And I had, see the shade. And I had a lot of sake with Shamari. And it was really good. And after about 7 to 10 bottles of sake bombs, you crying, and Nene storming off, and we get back in the car, I was over Marlo like, is there anything else? And they were like, Eva, please just sit down. Hey, don't give me warm booze. Do not give me warm booze.
That was what it was.
Yes.
That's where the line is drawn, warm booze.
What you gonna do is respect your elders, child, and send a child's
You
place.
are, girl,
You're a
bye.
child.
Girl, I got
I'm
2
an elder,
kids
you
and a
said,
husband.
right?
What do you have?
Okay.
Talking about you an
You
elder.
got
I
2
may kick
kids by
somebody.
2 different men.
You have what?
I don't have one at all.
You have nothing.
I don't know.
But what's on your wrist and that ill-fitted wig you wearing. That's about what we got. Sit it back.
That's kind of a low blow when they're like, you know, you don't have a husband, you don't have kids. I mean, that's a choice.
Oh, I have a husband and I have kids. Okay, that's your happy, and I'm glad for you to be happy and you have that. I don't have that, so this is my happy. So let me respect you're happy with your husband and your kids, and respect I'm happy with my 14 nephews and with me.
Well, you do want to have a baby.
You know what? I go
You told
back
me
and
you wanna
forth.
have a baby.
I know women that do want to have children. Next minute, I don't. That's some bad kids.
Well, I wouldn't have it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I wouldn't have it.
I just need to become a foster
serious.
parent. And I want to become a foster parent for kids that are going to go back
You
to
know,
their
some
parents.
people feel
They're
some
gonna
kind of way, but I'm
reunite.
okay with people who don't want children. I'm really okay with
What's wrong
that.
with
I'm
that?
so okay with it. Oh my God. you
But
have no
society
idea.
would try and make you look so bad. It's like, oh no, she doesn't want to. No, I just want to look at my shoes and try on and drink Voo and live on my bikinis and dance and just.
There's nothing wrong with not wanting kids. I mean, they cost
I
a
feel
lot.
if it's meant to be, it'll be. But I was thinking when I was packing, I had my assistant there packing. I'm like, I would need to hire another assistant because they would have to be upstairs packing my kids. We'll have to
Yeah.
get outfits for them.
And they would be too much
then
for these
I already
girls.
had to pay for 2 extra bags, overweight, my kids' bag. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to be filthy rich. I'm gonna need some real money.
She
for
really would.
kids.
She does a lot. She paid for extra luggage. I don't. I got 3. They tell me I can have 3. That's all I got.
Oh,
Nothing at the temple happened. I read Candy's fortune. I read hers. I read Marlo. I was just talking. I made a statement.
Now I understand.
Okay, so drop it.
I remember I was like, oh my gosh, you got best fortune. Well, now I'm like, oh, wow. So I read my fortune and it's like, love is good, business is good, marriage and employment are good. And I'm like, wow, like I was just happy to have this. And then behind me, I heard, oh, well, you're gonna get married. That's great. Now maybe you'll marry Paul and maybe you'll marry someone else.
Okay, can I interject?
No.
Okay, go.
You can't.
Okay, go.
Now, this is where this group is extremely volatile. You don't know which bomb is going to be an atom bomb and which bomb is going to be like a little fart. Like, you just don't know.
Those farts can be so deadly, though, dude. Do not underestimate the farts.
If we are at your wedding, you've got all the people you love around you and your friends, and they're like, hold on, I object. Maybe you're gonna marry somebody else.
You weren't at your wedding. We were at the temple. We were at a temple with a fortune.
Did anyone say that to you?
Did
anybody ever say that to you? And what would you say?
How you felt was warranted, but I tell you, she did not get it. The sushi bar was so long.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys were talking about, we got the back end. By the time we looked up, we're like, what the heck is going on? Like, why is Tanya crying in her pigtails? So I think Nene's response to that was, you're gonna get married one way or another, if it's Paul or someone else. Now, was it in proper taste, or could it have been said in a way that maybe you didn't take it bad? Maybe it could have been worded differently. However, she has her own personal stuff that's going on outside of
But you just qualified that. We all have our own personal stuff. Like, I'd been shooting myself with IVF drugs, and like I had just gotten a period, which is never good news, right? You can go through the list of us. Like, Shamari left her twins at home for the first time. Like, you left your babies, your grandfather, but you know what I mean? We all have our stuff. I was mad. I was holding on to it. Like, I wanted to Delta One myself out of Tokyo, like, as fast as possible.
But not economy Delta One, though.
No.
Okay.
I deserve a lay flat.
Okay.